Good afternoon, all my beautiful, healthy, happy people. It's me, Michelle, back with Living Aligned Health and Wellness brand. Always here to inspire, encourage, and to pass off some good energy. Well, guys, today is Wednesday, hump day in the city. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. Every day of our lives is only as hard as we allow it to be. You have the ability to have happy days. I need you to know that. Today's message is titled Divine Vision. You have to see it to have it. Of course, I am going to read a couple of scriptures and then we'll get into the message. The first scripture I'd like to read is from Habakkuk. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but um, it's Habakkuk 2 and 3. Writing down a vision makes it clear and help people understand their purpose. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 reads, acknowledging God in all ways will make paths straight. Praying for guidance, strength, and direction can reveal things that would otherwise be unseen. I am going to read the definition to the word vision. And vision means the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. So we're all familiar that God said, write the vision down simple and plain. Speaking to vision, I want to first say, again, that you have to see it just like you are with your faith. You have to have faith in what it is that you foresee for yourself. And then you have to get to work on cultivating your mindset, your goals, and your plan to get to that vision. I want to also say because we are all uniquely made, we are all individuals, everybody's vision is not going to be the same. Of course not. You know, you want what you want for you, I want what I want for me. But we do have to be dedicated to the vision for it to come to fruition. I also would like to say that for us to be, what's the word I want to use? For us to be hating, let's put it out there. For us to be hating on somebody else who have tapped into their purpose, their vision, their soul walk, it's just so lame because it's the first indication that you're not on your own soul path. And that is important. Okay? We don't have time for that. So we need everyone to be 10 toes down on what it is God is asking of you. I always say things like that. And it is extremely important because God has a purpose for you just as He does for me. I'm just tapped in. I'm inquisitive enough to want to know what that purpose is, opposed to just living a life of wavering or a life of blowing around like a tumbleweed. I don't want to do that. I did that. I don't want to do that anymore. I am always here to inspire, encourage, and hopefully just bring the realization to what it is to be on your soul path, to believe in yourself, to have the confidence and the courage to keep moving no matter what people say about you. We have to get to that mindset where we really don't care. It's not about them. Um, I would like to also say that ultimately, whatever your purpose is, it's never just for you. And I've said this several times in different ways, but basically, it's not just for you. We are a collective. And anytime you allow yourself to grow, you tap into your purpose, it is for not just you, but to help others. That's one of the most important parts. You know, I'm not just here for me. I'm not just here for likes. I am here to get this word out so that we are applying God's principles to our lives, that we're living organically, and ultimately that we are going to reach our full potential that He is asking of us. We all have it within. You know, that's why there is no need to be jealous, envious, or hateful to anyone else. Um, I want to believe after surviving such darkness in my life that my story is a testimony and it is going to bring light to other people who are still in suffering. There is a other side to the suffering, and that's what I'm here to say. That's what I'm here to show. So again, we want to be honing in on those visions, writing them down. I do have a quick list of some things that will help with your visualization. Um, One of the first things would be making vision boards. This is very effective because it gives you the opportunity to really think it through, um, to cut out nice pictures and to be able to put them all together so that you can see it clearly. You want to take small steps every day. You want to wake up in the morning and set goals. Even if it's just one thing a day to get you closer, then you need to be doing that one thing a day. Um, you want to lay out your map to success. You want to seek out resources, meaning destiny helpers, people that are going to inspire you, people who bring positivity to your life. This is a huge, huge part. Because if you got a whole bunch of negative Nellies, it ain't happening for you. I'm just going to be clear on that, okay? Negative Nelly ain't going to get you nowhere. So cut her off, cut him off, cut negative Nelson off too. You want to also, huge, huge, huge part. This is something that I do daily. You want to affirm. You want to say your affirmations out loud. You have to speak it as if it's already done for it to be effective. But for instance, if part of your vision is to be a millionaire, then you say that out loud every day. I am a millionaire. If it's to be a great mother, to do all that your children, your family needs you to do, then you say, I am a great mother. I do everything that my family needs me to do. Whatever it is, because again, that's going to differ for everyone also. But affirmations are extremely important. You're putting it out into the air, which God's universe will confirm as long as you're speaking it. And you got to speak the truth and visualize it before you can actually have it. Um, don't limit your visions either. Foresee whatever it is you want to see. No one has the right to put limits on what you want from you or for you. So be unlimited with what you see. Be unlimited with your ambitions and your dreams. We can have anything we put our minds to. And if we're speaking it into existence, if we're setting the goals, the boundaries that we need to get there, ultimately it will happen. I once had someone say, because as far as my vision, who I am, and what I've always wanted out of life as far as success and business, I once had someone ask me, well, how long does it take? And I'm like, what kind of answer is that? It's probably taking longer because I got people like you around me. Just keeping it real. Going back to negative Nelly. Um, let's be clear. There were people that walked for 40 days or 40 years. We know that story. It's from the Bible. They walked around for 40 years till they got what it was they were looking for. So we don't put timetables on it. We don't put limitations on it. Just keep being you, be authentic, genuine. That is a way to hone in on what it is that you're looking for. When you are grateful, gratefulness is one of the best ways to attract abundance into your life. Also know that abundance doesn't come first in a monetary. You have to be abundant within, with love, with kindness, with humility. You have to be humble and, of course, grateful for everything that you have, big or small. It starts with that. So these are some of the ways that I am attracting the life that I dream of, the life that I want, and ultimately the purposes that God has for my life. So, as always, I'm just here to share that, hopefully inspire some others to do the same, let you guys know that I'm only here for light and love, to spread a little positive energy. But you guys know I put boundaries on that energy because I can't drain myself trying to pull people out the darkness, because then I'm going to be back in the darkness with them. Negative Nelly and Nelson, I told you. Um, but anyway, I am wishing you all a wonderful remainder of the week. We're halfway there. If you are one to wait for the weekend, I don't. I'm happy every day. But if you are, just know that you're halfway there. Keep pushing, stay positive, and remember, spread light and love. Bye.